Well, is it changing? It's a great question, because the argument was, and I'm sure many of you had these arguments in Canada and you saw they raged, we hosted a lot of these arguments at Zeteo, was in the election, could you get any worse than we already were? Right? That was the argument. In November of 2024, there is a genocide ongoing. It is a US-backed, US-armed, Democratic Party-enabled, Biden-blessed genocide. And the argument was, number one, you can't vote for people who support a genocide morally. Number two, you must punish the Democrats from a political perspective so they know there's a price for supporting genocide. And number three, maybe Trump won't be so bad. Do you know how many people told me, he's a transactional guy. He'll do a deal with MBS and Erdogan. So many people, Palestinians, some Palestinian Americans told me this. Trump was never going to make things better for the people of Gaza because he doesn't give a shit about the people of Gaza. He's made it clear that they can all leave and not come back. He said, I'm going to own Gaza. He's got this ridiculous now Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which if you are Zeteo subscribers, you'll know we just did an exclusive story with a former American soldier who went out there and pointed out the whole thing is bullshit, it's a sham, as if you didn't already know that. He is blessing the far right to take over the West Bank. And these are not my words. You listen to Smotrich and Ben-Gvir, who, by the way, the Canadians followed the UK and sanctioned these two, which I find so interesting. I mean, clap, yes, they should be sanctioned. But the idea that they are somehow independent of Benjamin Netanyahu, that you can sanction 2 ministers but not the rest, I've never understood that concept.
And then make it very, very clear that Israel...
It's so funny, I've debated so many of these kind of hardcore pro-Israel Zionists, and whenever you bring up Smotrich or Ben-Gvir or any of the rest of them, they say, well, they're not in the war cabinet. They're not relevant. Like the finance minister is not relevant to the government. It's like this desperation. But they've been sanctioned, and these, if you listen to them speak, they say very clearly that we're doing this with Donald Trump's blessing. Isn't it great now? We get to do whatever we want now. So they're very clear about the blessings that they've gotten for the Trump administration. And the situation now in Gaza is one where the ethnic cleansing is ongoing. It is, unfortunately, and I hate to use this word, looks inevitable if there's no source of power to stop it. They have the blessing and green light of the United States.